This video will contain scenes of violence and strong language. Listener discretion is advised. Well, folks, the game has launched. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is here. We're going to have a little look at it.
PS5.
This is the first time I've launched it.
PS5. The Last of Us
So
Part
you're
2
seeing it
Remastered.
at the same time as me. I've got a notification.
Press
What's
cross
this?
to select. The Last of Us
An
Part 2
update?
Remastered. Ready to play.
Good, yes. Let's click on that. And we will see. Is it worth the upgrade?
New notification.
We've been promised
The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Continue.
a few new features
Cross button.
here. We've been
Select.
promised
Resize the markers until they fit in the corners of your screen.
audio description. I'm glad to see the
Up-directional
screen
button.
reader comes on
Enlarge.
immediately.
Down-directional button. Shrink. Cross button.
And
Continue. Circle
Facebook
button.
shouting
Back.
at me. Nice clear screen reader,
Continue.
which is very nice.
Cross button.
Now-
Select. Circle button. Back.
I played the previous version of this game, the PS4 version. Absolutely loved it. Completed it twice.
Rendering mode. Performance. Adjust. Continue.
A lot of
Cross
this is
button.
performance
Here are some
related.
common features you may want to adjust before playing. A
Right.
comprehensive list of adjustments is available from the Options menu. Continue. Subtitles. Audio. Accessibility.
Okay, let's make sure that that's
Cross
on.
button. Apply Vision Accessibility preset. Off. Configures all the recommended settings designed for players who are blind or have low vision.
Glad
This
I
will
checked
enable
this.
settings across multiple menus, such as Screen Reader, Cinematic Descriptions, High Contrast Display, HUD Scale, Large, Lock on Aim, Auto Target, Traversal and Combat Audio Cues,
Okay.
Navigation and Traversal Assistance, Ledge Guard, Enhanced Listen Mode, Invisibility Toggle, Unlimited, Skip Puzzle Option, various adjustments in the Combat Accessibility menu, left and right directional buttons,
So-
Change, Circle button, Back, On,
Turn that on.
Apply Hearing Accessibility preset,
No,
Off,
we don't need
Configure
that.
Apply Motor Accessibility
Or
preset,
that.
Apply Vision Accessibility preset, On, Configures all the Apply Accessibility preset changes. Warning, this will alter settings across multiple menus. No.
Yes.
Yes. Here are some common features you may want to adjust before play. Continue.
So that was very important to do. Obviously, it just shows you shouldn't dive straight in. You have to turn on the accessibility presets. And there we see the logo for the game. Called Naughty Dog and Sony Entertainment, of course. And this is the game's actual opening screen. You do all the presets before you're thrust into the game. And if you played The Last of Us Part 1,
Press any button.
be familiar with the story.
Story. Play the main story of The Last of Us Part 2. No return. Survive through a series of randomized combat encounters in roguelike runs. Recommended only for players who have completed the main story.
Yes, definitely.
Options.
The options for difficulty, etc.
Extras.
Extras, that looks fun.
Making of. Behind the scenes look into the making of The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, excellent.
Story. Play the main story of The Last of Us Part 2.
You notice I'm not doing a lot of talking. I'm letting the game do that for me. Let's press X on the story mode. We'll just do about 10 minutes or so to get you familiar with it. I'll explain how certain things work in the game.
New game. Import game. Import a saved game from PS4 unregistered trademark system.
Yeah, we'll do
Cross
that.
button. Select current autosave. Jackson. The Overlook. September 1st, 2022. Do you want to load this saved data? No. Cross button. So yes. Import.
I'm doing that because when you complete the game, you get a lot of the extras. You get the unlimited ammunition, you get the unlimited crafting, and all that
New
stuff.
notification. Trophy earned. Press the PS button for details.
Yeah, I'll take a trophy. But we'll go back to...
Options. Photo mode. Audio cue glossary. Extras. Tutorials. Save game. Load game. Restart checkpoint. Quit to main menu. Options. Photo mode. Audio cue glossary. Extras. Tutorials.
Oh, we can't do
Save
that
game.
yet.
Load game. Restart checkpoint. Quit to main menu.
It seems...
Options.
Okay.
Quit to main menu.
So we'll quit to main
Quit to main menu. No. Yes.
Thank
Press
you,
any
YouTube.
button. You've unlocked new game class and speedrun mode. They can be activated when starting a new game. New skins, gameplay modifiers, filter modes, and other bonus content are available in the extras menu.
Hooray!
For a new challenge, take on roguelike runs through randomized combat encounters in no return. Press any button. Story. Play the main story of the continue. New Game Plus. Play through the game again with all of the upgrades and equipment obtained from a previous playthrough.
That's what
Cross
we'll
button.
do.
Play through the game again with all of the upgrades.
Obviously,
and
you
equipment
guys won't be
obtained
able
from a
to
previous
do that
playthrough.
when
Upgrades
you're playing
and
for the
crafting
first
recipes will
time.
be available from the start of the game.
But if you've played
Weapons will become available upon
The
Ellie's
Last of
arrival
Us
in
2 on
Seattle.
PS4,
Okay.
you can import
Moderate Plus
straight
provides
away.
a balanced experience.
And
Resources are limited. Moderate Plus is more difficult than Moderate. Cross button. Light Plus. Less challenging. Very Light Plus. Light Plus. Less challenging than Moderate. Resources are more common and enemies are less dangerous. Light Plus is more difficult than Moderate Plus. Provides a balanced experience.
do you know what? I
Resources
feel
are
brave.
limited.
Let's play
Moderate
moderate.
Plus. Start.
Moderate plus, right?
You have selected Moderate Plus. Challenge level can be changed at any time in options. Difficulty. Start.
Yeah, as I say, if you're playing for the first time, you got to do this the hard way. And I pity you. I really do. But it's a lot of fun. And even when you have completed the game, there are things to unlock at the higher difficulty levels. It's worth redoing. And the game is loading. Where is the audio description? We ask ourselves.
Skip cinematic. Replay cinematic. Options. Difficulty. Controls. Dual sense trademark. HUD. Subtitles. Display. Audio. Language. Accessibility. Alternate controls. Magnification and motion sickness. Navigation and traversal.
Accessibility menu.
Screen reader and audio cues. Combat accessibility. Alternate controls. Magnification, motion, navigation, screen reader, combat access, alternate control, magnification, motion sickness, navigation and traversal. Accessibility, language, audio, effects, 100, rain, dialogue, 100, music, 20, rain, cinematics, 100, rain, accessibility, audio cues, 100, screen reader, 70, rain, cinematic descriptions, 50, range, 0, 55, 6, 100.
We'll turn the audio description
Left
to
and right
100
direction, dynamic
now.
range, auto, narrow, mono audio, off, effects, 100, dialogue, 100, music, 20, range, 0, 2, audio. Options.
In an abandoned living room, Joel, a bearded man in his early 50s
up.
with dark, deep, graying hair, cleans the neck of a stringless Taylor guitar.
I don't know what happened.
He rubs a rag over the image of a white moth between the second and third fret.
I was supposed to take her to the fireflies and walk away.
Yep.
You go halfway across the country with someone.
In a flashback, Joel and Ellie, a teenaged girl with auburn hair, walk through a deserted city.
She needed her immunity to mean something.
Ellie's gaze wanders. Flash forward to the living room. Joel glances up.
Maybe I was starting to buy into that whole cure business.
He continues cleaning down the fretboard.
Maybe I just wanted to do right by her.
Taylor guitars and
In the flashback,
And then we made it.
armed militia guard a rundown St. Mary's hospital.
We found the firefly.
Inside an operating room,
Because of her,
an unconscious Ellie.
they were actually going to make a cure.
Wearing an oxygen mask, she lies on the operating table. Flash forward to the living room.
The only catch,
Flashback to the operating room.
you were killing her.
Joel bursts in to face a surgeon and nurse.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor! What are you doing?
The surgeon grabs a scalpel in defense.
I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
The scars on Joel's face crease as his brow furrows menacingly. Flash forward to the living room.
Jesus Christ, Joel.
Tommy, a bearded man in his late 40s with long
Alaskan
brunette
man.
hair tied back, sits wide-eyed.
What do you do?
Tommy gazes across at Joel, who returns a stare briefly.
I saved her.
Flashback to a hospital hallway. Floodlights illuminate bodies slumped near puddles of blood. A vacant hallway leads to the operating room. Inside, blood pools beneath the red-stained surgeon lying on the ground. Joel removes an IV and mask from Ellie.
Come on, baby girl.
This is fantastic. I mean, when I played the first
He lifts her
game,
from the table.
The Last of Us Part 1 remastered, this was the first
Red
time
lights flash as Joel exits a rear door carrying Ellie.
Skip cinematic.
this was the first time I'd ever seen it.
Cross button. Select.
And of course, the
Circle
first
button,
accessible
back.
game was The Last of Us Part 2 for PS4, which, you know, this is basically the same game but remastered with audio description and haptic feedback. And there was a lot of cinematic scenes where it was very hard to know exactly what was happening. And now, of course, we do. This is brilliant. Let's press circle, go back to it.
Flash forward to the living room. Joel continues cleaning the guitar.
Goddamn.
Tommy stares at the floor.
That's so. That's a lot.
His eyes shift before he looks up at Joel.
What does Ellie know? I told her they just ran some tests.
Flashback to Ellie lying on the back seat of an automobile with her eyes closed.
I told her
Her eyes open.
her immunity meant nothing.
She rolls onto her side to face the seats as Joel drives. Flash forward to the living room.
And she believed you?
Joel pauses. Flashback to a pensive Ellie. Flash forward to the living room. Joel continues cleaning.
Didn't say otherwise.
Tommy leans back as he shifts on a coffee table.
We should head back.
Tommy rises with a rifle, then grabs a bag. Joel stares after Tommy as he steps away, then stands himself and slips the rag into a rear jean pocket. He picks up a worn canvas backpack before leaving, carrying the guitar.
Okay, try and ignore that, folks. I'll try and edit that out. And this is where the game actually begins. So, you heard that little noise that tells us we're in control of Joel. And use the thumbstick to navigate. First thing you do is you press down on the stick. Not move the stick, but actually press it. That does the navigational assist. And then we pull the stick forward. You can move forward or backwards in this game. Or left and right, of course. It's fully 3D. And we'll have another ping that tells us we've reached the desired point. I pick my times to do these demos, don't I? Now, if you are a totally blind player, the same as me, the nav assist is vital. We could not play this game without it. Naughty Dog have just done a tremendous job where accessibility is concerned. Excuse me. Yeah, the God of War Ragnarok game, fantastic game though it is. It was just never a patch on this game, accessibility wise. Sorry for the editing, folks. A bit of an attack of sneezing. It's not one thing, it's another, sometimes on these reviews. You can make the horse gallop by holding L1. Just hurries things along a bit. I will say this game is absolutely not fit for children. It's also absolutely not fit for anyone of a nervous disposition. The violence is extreme, for sure. The language is more than a little fruity at times, so good word, fruity. But, yeah. As long as you're aware of that, everything's cool. The sound is extremely immersive. I highly recommend, if you can, playing this game with headphones. But if you've got a good TV and you're far enough away from it, it still works really well. And we appear to have ridden up to a waterfall, I think, something here. Yeah, sometimes you will need to turn the character a small turn either right or left. If you feel like you're not getting anywhere, it's always worth trying that. Or try a jump. You appear to be stuck. Oh dear. Ah, there we are. Yeah, it just took a bit of figuring. Bit of figuring never did anyone any harm. And there'll be worse dangers than that in this game. Let me tell you, as we approach some civilization here. What a great noise! Microphones pick that up. That was brilliant. Like it was a drone or something.
Now dusk, inside a fortified settlement, Joel dismounts from his horse. He pulls the reins over its head.
That tells
It's
us
okay. I got him. You go on.
we're on
Sure.
the cinematic.
Tommy takes the leather straps from Joel. Joel steps to the horse. He pulls his backpack from its side.
I like
What we
Joel.
were talking about earlier.
With the stringless guitar strapped across his back, Joel stops beside Tommy.
I can't say I'd have done different.
The two men look at one another. Tommy nods.
I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
Joel nods back at him.
I'll see you later.
Tommy leads the horses away. Joel makes his way down a street lined with houses, lawns, and various townspeople going about their evenings. Cut to black. Words appear. Directed by Neil Druckmann. Inside a detached garage converted into a cabin, the white and black speaker of an unseen person taps the floor. Sitting at a desk, their hand sketches in a notebook with a black pen. A bandage is wrapped around their right forearm. The person is revealed to be Ellie. She is wearing earbuds. She has her back to a front door. Joel appears as he opens the door behind her.
Hello.
Oblivious, she continues drawing.
Ellie?
Joel steps inside, then closes the door. Glancing around, he steps toward her. He reaches a foot towards her chair and nudges it. She removes her earbuds.
Jesus. It's giving me a heart attack.
I tried knocking.
She closes the book, then stands and leans against her desk.
Hey.
Hey.
Her eyes wander.
What's up, Joel?
She stares at him.
Just checking in.
He nods.
Folks are,
He gazes off.
talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
He adjusts a lava lamp on shelving.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he, oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you...
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just,
Motioning back, he steps to the door.
I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
Ellie stares down at her desk. She looks up.
What's this?
Joel approaches her with the guitar, which now has strings.
It's an apocalyptic world. She's never seen one.
Thing here, a guitar.
Funny.
A capo is clamped above the third fret.
Yep.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
I love this song.
Okay.
He takes a seat on a coffee table. He rests the guitar on his right thigh.
Promise me that you won't laugh.
I'll laugh. I won't.
She sits on her rolling desk chair.
I'm trusting you.
Just gonna stare at it. Jeez, is he that bad? Actually, see if the game is stuck here, folks.
Skip puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
Cross button.
Now,
Select.
that
Circle
is a
button,
bug.
back.
We should have been told about that. That would have happened in the PS4 version.
Are you sure you would like to skip this puzzle? No.
I'm going to
Cross
just
button,
for quickness.
Select. Circle button. Yes.
Who am I kidding? I skip all of them. I'm
Cross
terrible
button,
at puzzles.
Select.
Joel plays and sings.
If I ever were to lose you, I surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I've not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this thing.
Ellie's eyes shift pensively.
All my stolen missing parts, I've no need for any more.
She stares at Joel.
Yes, I believe, and I believe, 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me.
told you to stop bloody singing. Sorry, folks. There's my trade.
There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
Not at all.
I'll take what I can get.
He runs a hand along the body of the guitar, then moves the guitar from his thigh as he stands.
She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing about
Promise
this.
that I teach you how to play.
He hands the instrument to her. She places it on her thigh.
You did.
She stares at it, then at Joel, who nods.
So what do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
He rests a thumb on his belt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nodding, his gaze falls to the floor. He turns to leave.
Okay.
He stops at the doorway.
Do you remember the joke?
He leans an arm against the frame. His gaze wanders.
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Oh, boy.
Ellie smiles and glances down.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
He nods. He reaches for the doorknob.
Good night, kiddo.
He exits, closing the door behind him. Ellie stares off, then down at the guitar. She holds the neck, then strums an E string. Cut to black. A white title appears. The Last of Us, Part 2. Lying in her bed, a sleeping Ellie stirs awake. Words appear. 4 years later.
Shit.
Wearing a hoodie and jeans, she climbs out of the bed. She opens the front door to reveal a man in his mid-20s with shoulder-length black hair.
Cold.
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
He stands with his back to a snowy yard. Her breath is visible as she exhales.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Ellie
Whoa.
stares with crossed arms.
Oh. I thought this was...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No.
Yeah, that's a bit thick.
She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Fuck, this is so wrong.
He cracks a brief smile.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
He stops her from closing the door.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
Yeah, it is a bit.
She shuts it in his face.
Get your stuff together, we're already late.
Okay,
Options.
we'll leave it there, folks, because
Photo
it's
mode,
time.
audio cue extras, tutorials, save game, new game data, create a new manual save from
I'm
your
going to
current
show you how to
autosave.
save here.
Set
Sounds fine.
control.
This game is awesome. Get it.
PS5. The Last of Us Part 2
I mean,
remastered.
The
Code
PS4
for chat
version
screenshot.
was a 10 out of 10.
Button. Press cross to select.
That's now dropped to a 9.
Horizontal list 3 of
The
14.
PS5 version
L1
is 10
button
out
or
of
R1
10
button switch
because the
codes.
audio description.
For more
They need
content,
to solve
press
the
the
puzzle
down
bug.
button. PS4.
That's a little bit annoying.
PS5.
I'm
PGA
going to go
tool.
and play golf. You
Code for
guys
chat screenshot.
enjoy your day.
Button. Press cross to select. Horizontal list 6 of 14. L1 button or R1 button switch homes. For
You
more
guys
content,
enjoy your day.
press the
Thank
down
you
button.
very much for checking out the video. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you down the road. Take good care, won't you?